What's up everyone, this is Stacko Cakes and I'm back with another Madden 18 video. This is a video on how to beat All-Madden. This is the final game of the Gauntlet Unleashed. Figured I'd make a video for you guys in case anyone was having trouble beating this. I'll show you what I used to beat it. So there are some bonuses here. 2,000 coins for a safety. Rush for 150 yards is 750 coins. Allow 100 or fewer passing yards. 750 coins. So let's get to the game. We're going to use Cleveland Browns playbook as always. So we're playing defense first. First for the Gauntlet Unleashed solos, remember to always put your good players in the backup slots. So when the game's on, you can change to your good players. That's what I'm going to do right here. I am lazy, so what I do is I take out my best players and I put in the guys that I need for the chemistry. So I guess when I reorder here, I'm getting my backup players that I get to use as my starters. But at least that's better than using like the silvers that I have to get the team chemistries for this. Let's get to it. It's gonna be doing blitzes all the time. Nothing crazy. If they score, it doesn't really matter. All that we want to do though is just give them the ball just this one time the whole game, and then we're going to try to kill all the rest of the clock. It's a 5-minute quarter, so it's going to be a bit more difficult, but it is possible. Woo! Dove a little too early on that one. Got lucky. 3rd and 4 here. As you can see, my pass rushers are really bad. I got that like Daysman guy, whoever that is. Ooh, stopped him. Good. So we got the stop already, which is good. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to take their punt no matter where I get it and bring it all the way back to inside the 10. Just so I have the full field. Oh, jeez, he's not even getting the ball. That's fine. That works good. That works good. Okay, so on the 1. So we're just going to use Cleveland Browns playbook, Gun Monster. It still works. Put Chew the Clock on. Hit LB twice if you don't know how to put Chew the Clock on. Monster, inside zone. So we're going to try to get about 3 to 4 yards per run. That one didn't work that good. But it's fine because we're moving the clock, right? That's the main thing. Because like we can easily break a Gun Monster for big yards if we want, but we want the clock to keep going. So okay, so that's not the best of starts here. It's not the best of starts. So 3rd and 10. They have made the Gun Monster harder to use, but it's still usable. So did we get the first down there? We pushed at the very end. We did. Good. Even if we didn't, I still would have been going for it anyways. Okay, so now that we're out of the end zone, let's see if we can make some progress here. Yeah, see, like I could have taken that to the house. So like for the people saying the Gun Monsters be nerfed or whatever, like I could have easily taken that to the house. But we want to make the game go slow. We want to score right at the end of the half. And then we're going to do this all second half. As fun as that sounds. Okay, so there we go for the first quarter. Done. And like I said, that first time that the CPU had the ball, ideally, like in an ideal situation, that would be the only time they have it in the whole game. So even if they score, you can still get a score in the first half, and then you can score in the second half to win. So it's all about keeping the ball away from the CPU, though. Okay, so 3rd inches. Just over 4 minutes left, so I'm going to try to get a little bit closer. There we go. Perfect. So ideally, I'd like a touchdown right at the end of this half. if it has to be a field goal, then that's fine. As long as I put points on the board. Okay, so we got 3:30 left. We should be able to get that rushing yards one, but I'm not gonna really try for the other ones. I can't even remember what the other two objectives were, but one thing I did notice that the gun monster is not that good against anymore is the 2-point conversion. It seems a lot more difficult now. Before the front three would always just like knock the guys over, so you could just kind of like walk in for a 2-point conversion. But now it's kind of like, you know, I still say it's about 70-80% you're gonna get a touchdown, but it's not the given like it was before. So they have done some things to try to stop the gun monster, but it still works well, as you can see. Okay, so we're making good time here. Oh, see, like if you push the button too fast like I did, you're going to pick a play where the quarterback has to throw. This is bad because you can get smoked and fumble with your quarterback if you're not careful like that. There we go, so we'll pick the right play here. 2nd and 9. We're going to take off, chew the clock in a bit, and we're just going to be a little bit closer. There we go. So I'm just going to go into the hurry up right now. We're going to wait till around 10 seconds or so. We've got 3 timeouts still if we want to push this in. But even if we don't get it in, we'll just settle for the field goal, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Because we're just going to be killing the clock in the second half. It is a bit harder with 5-minute quarters, but it still is doable. Okay, I'll just walk in. That was easy. Okay. 7 seconds. On All-Madden, who knows what they can do with 7 seconds. I've seen pretty much everything in this game over the last few years, so anything is possible. Hopefully they just there we go. Hopefully they just kneel it and we go to half. No, they're going for it, it looks like. Are they going for it? They're going for it. Okay. If they don't break something here, boom, sit down. Okay. So now we get the ball back. It's going to be very difficult to kill 10 minutes, but we're going to try to do the best we can. So I'm going to do is catch it, and okay, this is, we're going to take it out here because I don't want to start at the 20, so we're going to put it right here. At the 3. That gives us more yardage we can use when we go down the field, so that's good. More time to kill. So on these things, we just want 3 to 4 yards per run. But we don't want to. We want to make sure not to get too little, and then we don't end up getting the first down. So we have to. We still have to get some movement here. So we did pretty good there. 6 yards on the first one. That's fine. That's fine. I like the solos much better this week. It's 3 weekend solos. If you're doing the Open and the qualifier Gauntlet Unleashed last week, it was 8 that you had to do on the weekend. So it's only 3 now. Really impressed with that. And I think it's 6 during the Monday to Thursday, and before it was 14, I believe. So it's a huge drop in the amount of games you have to play, which is really good because like it seems that everything is released all at the same time, kind of thing, right? So there's new solos coming up every couple days. So if you don't have that much time, you have to be selective which ones you're going to be using. So I'm glad they decreased the amount of games for the Gauntlet because the Gauntlet Unleashed has some of the best rewards that I've found so far. Though since they changed to the since they hired the minimum card you can get, the minimum overall, they hired it I think like 3 weeks ago, and ever since then my Gauntlet Unleashed pulls have not been as good, but which is weird. But you know, what can you do, right? What can you do? So I'm probably gonna go with the Nat route today. See, because most of my cards are Nat anyways, it feels like, so might as well add one more. Plus, you have a higher percentage chance to get a higher overall card. I know some people have got some good cards going the auctionable route, but I'm just gonna go with the Nat route. We'll see what it is after this game. Yeah, so we're at midfield right now, so because they have 3 timeouts, I think they are going to get the ball back this game. Even though if we score here, it won't really matter if they get the ball back. But I'm pretty sure they will get the ball back. This could be hard to kill all this time. And we're almost at that 150 plus rushing yards, which is good. Third and 4. Okay, we're gonna have to get a first down here. Ooh, that's not good. You see how the cut was really bad at the start when he went too far to the left? It feels like they like changed that or something. I'm gonna go for this one. I don't really care. We're going for this one. This could backfire. This could backfire. But yeah, but like I was saying, it felt like I could cut to the left and go straight up the middle, like a lot easier before than after this patch for some reason. Like it feels like I'm going a little too far to the left and then finally deciding to go straight. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm going crazy. But ooh, we didn't get it. Oh geez. Okay, we have to play defense now. Okay, that backfired. Should probably be paying more attention here, but that's fine. We can even let them score if we want, and we'll just go and score at the end. It's fine. But I'm not too worried. But that's what you should not be doing. Oh, I missed him. How the heck did I miss him back there? Okay, so we got 2nd and 10. That did not work as planned. Feels like Griffin is like running in quicksand when I'm trying to get to the quarterback there. Okay. Finally got him down. Okay, so we got 4th and 18. Cover 3 play on this one. Hopefully we can get a stop here and just end it. Picked. Good. Oh, Rondé Barber finally did something. Like, he's been invisible since I picked him up, so that was a big one. But if you're a really good corner and you're invisible, is that good that you're invisible or what? I don't know. Maybe it just means they're not throwing to him. Could be a good thing. But yeah, as you can see though, the gun monster works perfectly. Like I could have taken that to the house again. But we're going down, right? Because we need to just kill the clock. If you guys have any questions for any of these solos, let me know. I'm just showing you guys how I do these solos, because I know that some people were worried when they saw that the Gauntlet Unleashed final game is all Madden this week. Last week, the last game was all pro, I believe. So they have less games, but they have a harder difficulty for the last one. So I figured I'd show you how to beat this All-Madden solo. It has been fairly easy, which is surprising. It does not seem overly difficult. There's nothing I did on D. Like, I was blitzing most of the game on defense. And then just killing the clock the rest of the time. But, yeah, it looks like this game's over right here. So let me know down in the comments if you guys found this video helpful. Let me know if you guys are going to be going the Nat route or the auctionable route for the Gauntlet Unleashed reward after this, the Elite reward. Let me know what you guys are going to be doing. And we're just going to kill the rest of the clock. Put some likes down below if this video helped you guys out. Sub if you guys want to know when my next video is coming. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you